You a baddie, baby, you gotta own it, style and your grace. You better own it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rich Bulletins Uncut. I have my lovely co-host here, Miss Erica.
Hey, y'all.
And I have my lovely guest, Miss Aisha.
Hi, Aisha.
Of course, myself as the host, ArionMonay. Let's welcome Miss Aisha to Rich Bulletins Uncut.
Hey, everybody.
How are you?
Good.
That's awesome. Well, welcome to Rich Bulletins Uncut.
Yes.
We
are glad that you're welcome.
Thank you. We glad to have you here with us today. I see your setup. I see it. We got the TLC going on. Girl.
TLC.
Yes.
And the wine girl right here. Let me cater to you, honey. Yeah.
So on it. You a baddie, baby.
What's that name again? What is it?
Cater to you. Yes.
Yes.
Get it.
So
Love it.
tell us a little bit about Aisha. We know you're a serial entrepreneur, so
Yes.
we want to know everything. So tell us all of the good stuff.
Yes.
And what Aisha doing.
What Aisha is doing a lot these days, okay? Which is
Good.
Don't want to complain too much because we all know it can slow down at any time. So right now, as we all know, and for those who don't know, I just came out with a wine, with my own wine brand, and it's called Cater to You Collections. It's going to be a premium wine, and right now I'm holding our purple Moscato. And I'll tell you, you want to go into this now, or you want me to wait?
Yes, girl, tell us about the purple Moscato. I want to know.
Keep
This
going.
is Okay, girl. Listen, this a purple Moscato right here. It's all natural, gluten-free, okay? And the best part, it has 15% alcohol. Come on. Let's get it.
Woo! Come on.
Come on.
And we vegans too. Well, pescatarian, so we like all of that. Gluten-free, all of that. Free. Yeah.
All natural, right? Listen, we want
Yeah.
but also get a nice little buzz at the end of the day.
I learned to own my style. Conquer fear, got the crown. Can't nobody bring me down. I'm looking good, quite frankly. Tim's a fitted big Yankee. Denim coat when I'm out east. I'm top tier, you can't rate me. Stop talking, baby, go get it. You start something, better finish. Yeah, that rooftop still a missing. I'm independently winning. Master P taught me no limit. Faith got me dominion.
Right? Hey.
Well, that's the whole point.
And then it's purple at that, girl. I know that's your favorite color.
Yes, it's going to cater to all your needs.
Yes, honey.
Oh.
Of royalty, right? Purple is royalty, okay? Gonna have
That's what I'm talking about.
High five. Air high five. Go, girl.
You know?
Yes. That is
But
great.
we love that. What made you decided to get into the wine business?
Okay. The reason why I got into wine is because I buy it all the time, right? So every weekend I would buy wine. Sometimes I would buy wine on the weekend. During the week. And so I would say, I keep spending a lot of money on wine to make sure that my wine bar is stocked up, and just because or if somebody tell me, hey, girl, I tried this wine, won't you try it? So I said, well, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to step out there and say, why not do some research and try to see how I can be a part of getting my own wine brand. So it happened, and I'm thankful for it.
I'm so happy for you. I'm super happy for you.
Yes.
And I wish you nothing but abundance on your wine.
Yes. That is great to hear. And where are you located? Where can we purchase your wine? Because I want to buy some today.
I'm here in Baltimore. Right now, the wine is local, but I can definitely send you guys a bottle of wine. So people here in Baltimore can purchase it on my website, which is www.catertoyou.com. catertouch.com. They can hit the website, or they can hit me up in the DM, which is for Facebook or Instagram, which is at Cater to You Collection. And let me know if you would like it, until we can service all states. That's just how we have it right now. It's just locally.
Okay, that's awesome.
That's still awesome. That's awesome.
Yes.
You know, with business, you know, things, you know, you can start off and then, you know, you be growing. And the next thing you know, you all over the world. All over the world. And I claim that. And I claim that for you, sis.
Yes, sis. That's what I'm trying to do.
Then you got like a really nice name. I like how you know, you put the purple label on there. Like, you showing all your royalty, girl. Show it, girl. Show it. So, business-wise, because I do know that you're a serial entrepreneur. So, tell me, you know, like, do you have like fear and doubt, like on days, you know, daily? Like sometimes as an entrepreneur, you know, we be like, dang, am I going to have an Ella day? Am I going to make enough sales? Right. So just tell me a little bit about like your fear and doubt sometimes.
Sure. You're always going to have fear. Always have doubt, because once we put something out, it's going to be running in our minds. Is the customer going to like it? You know what I'm saying? Are they going to be open to the table? So it is going to be some type of fear. But the only way that we're going to know if something going to work is if we jump out there and just do it. Of course, we scared now. We put one big toe in and the other toe is on this grass, but we like, let's just jump in. Let's just face this fear head on, and let's just see what happens. That's the only way we're going to, unless we jump out there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like for me, when I first got into business, I started my business with only $500, you know, and I just grew and grew and grew. Listen, ain't nothing 100%.
Listen,
nothing.
It's not. This is uncut. Okay, you get the real.
Hello. Yes. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, sis. It's uncut. That's right. That's right.
The parenting part as well.
Listen, my kids were, especially my oldest, was a part of everything that I did. So I had, you know, Maya, go do this. Maya, go do that. Maya, can you do this? Maya, pick this up. Can you do this? So I would definitely say if you have or have your kids, it's a big help, because again, we only have two hands. So, I mean, my mom, my family, friends, anybody that I can have that I trust to be around me to help me move forward and make this successful, I used.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. You got that good support system.
Yes.
Very good support system, and I couldn't be where I am without the help that I had.
That is awesome. We big family people as well, but I had these two hands for a long time. I had two hands for a long time because I'm very, 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 very particular.
Listen.
Very.
I totally understand, because I know how to step in, even though we were family. Hey, listen here. This is what it is. This was going to be. If you can't get with it, it's time for you to sit down so I can get somebody else in. Family. Mm-hmm. Hello? Mm-hmm. Mine.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Yes. But for a long, like I was saying, you know, for a long time, I didn't have no help. It was just me, you know? Yeah. And eventually this one said, look, my mama, she doing too much. She doing nursing. She trying to do clean the houses. And then when we stopped cleaning the houses, we just opened as a full concierge.
Yeah.
And she's been able to, you know, add her own innovation to the business. We got new things coming for Charities Concierge, but you know, on her end, because like I said, I don't have nothing to do with it anymore.
But
I'm just the founder now.
You're the founder.
Yes.
Out there, they hate.
Yeah, like stop hating on us.
Right.
We just trying to be great, you know.
We just trying to be great.
Yes. So, we know that you are a serial entrepreneur. I do see that you got TLC back there. Yes. We already got Cater to Us. Well, Cater to Me, but I said us because
you.
it's us. It's us. Us.
Everybody.
The consumers.
The consumers.
Conquer fear got the crown. Can't nobody bring me down. I'm looking good, quite frankly. Tim's a fitted big Yankee. Then I'm cold when I'm out east. I'm top tier, you can't rate me. Stop talking, baby, go get it. You start something, better finish. Yeah, that rooftop still a missing. I'm independently winning. Master P taught me no limit. Faith got me dominion.
So I do see that you got the TLC in the back. What products do you have back there?
Okay. Hey, let me see if I can turn my camera.
Okay.
All right. So right here, you can see I have some sea moss here. I have a replacement here that's in vanilla here. Of course, gotta have our NutriBirds, honey. We gotta have our okay, and this is what the sea moss packs look like. You know, travel packs. Try that. I also have some detox tea because we got to clean out our insides of bodies and get the parasites and toxins out. So this is an easy way to do it. And I love coffee, so I got Delgado coffee here. Okay.
And let me see that Delgado.
The Delgado comes in a bag like this, and it comes like this that you add just your hot water to.
Okay.
And you add whatever you want to add to it. Sometimes I add like a no sugar creamer, and sometimes if I want creamer in there as well, put a little whipped cream, honey, and drizzle a little caramel. Can't tell me nothing. Starbucks too? What? Ooh.
Okay, Miss Barista. Yes, you doing the thing over there, honey.
She's doing the thing. She's doing
the thing. I love it. I love it.
So what else do Miss Aisha do? I know you're a serial entrepreneur, so what you do, girl? What you be doing?
I'm also a mobile notary as well. So I have been doing that. And girl is also doing Airbnb. Yeah, so I'm full right now. Like I said, it's a blessing. Can't complain, but your girl is busy.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Booked and busy. I always say booked and busy.
I'm still serving the public. I'm still in law enforcement. I'm still a police officer. So, girl, I'm
all right.
Thank you for protecting and serving.
Thank you for protecting and serving, ma'am. Thank you.
That is awesome. And your Airbnb, that's in Baltimore, correct?
Correct. And so I'm looking to put it in other places as well.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So you going global on that too. I hear you, sis. I hear you.
Gotta try.
I hear you. What made you be an entrepreneur, period, with all of these different businesses you have?
For generational wealth. Okay. We get up every day, we worked on 9 to 5, but we're working for somebody else. Okay. So why not work as hard as we work for somebody else, put in that same time and effort and put it into us. And for
of course.
Years on to come.
Absolutely. It's nothing like generational wealth and leaving a legacy for your children.
Absolutely.
It's nothing like that, because us as a community, when I was growing up, my parents wasn't talking about no business at all.
Right.
Not owning no business, no financial literacy, just go to school and work, and that's it. So I'm glad that this generation is starting to get into generational wealth and financial literacy for their children. Like it's 10-year-olds and 9-year-olds that got LLCs now. So, and again, my parents ain't teach me that. So I teach my children that though.
Absolutely. It's time to have a different conversation at the dinner table.
You a baddie, baby, you gotta own it, style and your grace. You better own it. All they wanna do is copy and paste, but you they can't replace, so own it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Absolutely.
That's super important to me because when I become a mom, I want my children not only to inherit what I have, but inherit the family-owned business, and for them to see like, your grandmother started this. This is your grandmother. And your grandma made this on her own. So if grandma can do it, you definitely can do it.
Absolutely.
Hello.
You definitely can do it.
Hello.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because they don't teach this in school. They don't teach this in school.
No, ma'am.
Business. business school.
They don't teach you how
It's
to.
about getting a resume and going to work.
Right. They don't
In college. I'm sorry. In college.
they don't teach you what you really need to know in order to survive out here. So yes, the conversation at the dinner table definitely needs to be different, and we needs to have that conversation with our kids to prepare them, because we don't have that conversation. So we need to be able to explain that to our kids so that they not see us do it, but they understand what we're doing and why we're doing it.
Right.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I started a little late with showing my children with financial literacy, teaching them about fixing, having good credit and digital currency. But I did show them early on about entrepreneurship, because she used to work for me when you used to be cleaning up baseboards, girl.
I don't think you can tell the world that much.
Why?
I think that's against the labor law.
No, it's not. You used to be cleaning up baseboards, girl.
I was like maybe
about 7 to 8. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So they learn at a young age, to get a business and get out there.
And
listen, my mom, she was serious.
you got.
They always tease me and say that I'm hard to work for, but go ahead.
Work for your mama, then how can you work for somebody else? Because they might be just as harder on you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good gem, boo. That's a good gem. That is really a good one.
They're not going to allow you to destroy their business. When you come in, what they have, they give you orientation, they give you rules on how they want their business to be ran. So you're doing the same thing. She's telling you how. She's also instilling lessons in you to teach you, hey, this is what I do and this is what you need to do in order to move from A to B.
Right.
Absolutely.
And that was extremely important to me when I think I was maybe 15 when my mom told me to explain to her the family-owned business, and if I have to take over the business, how would I be the CEO? How would I run the company? Who would I hire? So I had to pretty much give her a business proposal on our business and how I would take over it. And I'm glad that I was able to experience that lesson at a young age, because now I have 4 businesses outside of the family-owned business that I own. So I'm glad that I was able.
But she owns the family-owned business. I'm totally not in the realm of things no more. I let her and my son run the concierge business. So I'm definitely leaving a legacy behind for the kids, and no debt. They don't have no debt that I'm leaving.
Hello, because that's a whole different story. Okay, on the debt situation, you started it and you gave them the footsteps and directions and instructions on what they need to do to carry on the business that you started.
Yep. So I wanted to ask you, what would you tell someone that is, wanting to start a business? What advice do you have?
I would tell them to do your research on whatever it is that you might want to do or invest your money in, but what may somebody else may not work for you. So always check and do comparisons. Just do research, so you can be successful. Don't just go off of what somebody else told you.
You a baddie, baby, you gotta own it, on the style and your grace. You better own it. All they wanna do is copy and paste, but you they can't replace. So own it. You a baddie, baby, you gotta.
Now that we have these mini computers in our hands 24/7, that we educating ourselves more on business itself, how to get these net 30s. And how to run a business, how to operate a business.
Customer service.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because my thing is that when I feel like customer service shouldn't end. from top to bottom. Like if you are nice, you the person that opened the door, I expect the whole establishment to be like that.
Absolutely.
And that's just me. But that's very big for me. It's very big for me.
Yeah, we're sticklers about customer service.
Agree. Customer service is very big in any business. If I walk into a place and customer service is not good, I will not shop there. That's just my preference, because again, if I walk through the door and I'm being greeted at the door, but when I walk in, nobody else is saying anything to me, then why you expect me to spend my money in a place that you can't even say hello?
Yeah, absolutely. And we're big, huge sticklers about that, because again, we own a concierge business.
Mm-hmm.
So we're about hospitality as well. So we kind of expect the same thing when we go outside, because it's about customer service when we go outside of our business.
Absolutely.
Right.
You spend your money or have your business, you want people to feel welcome. And that's one thing I learned in business. If a person does not feel comfortable and welcome in your establishment, they won't spend money. They won't come back. And for business, I would say in marketing, the biggest marketing is word of mouth. So if you're not presenting good hospitality, customer service, people is going to start talking. People is going to start spreading that. And then it's going to deter people from coming to shop with you. So,
Agree.
So let's be mindful of customer service, y'all.
Yeah. Like when I used to work. Go ahead. What you were saying?
No, I was totally agreeing. Like, yes, like the customer service part is very important.
Yeah. Very, very important. When I used to work at Outback, out on Mills, I used to be the host.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a lead host there, and she was there for forever. She was so sweet, but the thing was that her sweetness wasn't consistent. Like, it was days that she didn't open the door. It was days that she just wasn't consistent. And I told her, like, I've been a host before, but as a host, you have to continue to have that customer service throughout, that you cannot stop that. You have to continue to give that customer service, provide that hospitality, and always keep a smile on your face,
Absolutely.
Because that's super important. And from my mother always said, if the front is not right, the back is not right.
If the front of the house ain't right, the back of the house ain't right. So,
right. And when I was the host there, a lot of people used to come in and be like, wow, I haven't came here in 2 years, and you really provided the ambiance that was needed in this building. Like, you were just super great.
Well, I used to like that you would hold the door, the outer door for the people that was coming in the building, because you wanted to add that extra piece of welcoming.
Right. Agreed.
So I love that, you have the integrity and the know-how to go the extra mile. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
You go the extra mile to please customers. You really do. And that's awesome.
Right. And at the end of the day, that makes the business run smoother, because if customers happy, they're going to spend more money. So, Aisha, I know that you and my mom have a friendship, and that you all have been knowing each other for a very long time, since Mercy. Mm-hmm. So I want to know, like, how did you evolve from working at Mercy Hospital and to becoming the serial entrepreneur that you are, and the police officer and mom? Like, how do you juggle all of that?
Wow, that was a good question. It's a juggle. Listen, honey, I write everything down. I'm a person, I write on a napkin, okay? Try to keep it together. So it can be a lot. Mercy was a good, opening for me to get into the working world, but it just it wasn't fulfilling me. So when I left, I went into public service. That's when I went into law enforcement, and everybody always look at law enforcement as a negative thing, but it all depends on how you police. Every police officer is not the same. So no matter where I go, I should still be able to police the same. And it's all about building relationships. Okay. And so that was one of the things that I love being a police officer, where I also like to talk. I like customer service. I like meeting new people. That was a way for me to do that. So at the same time, you're building that trust. I'm building that relationship with the community. Hey, Officer Miller is not so bad. She's not like some of the other ones that we have came across. And we also have to hold our peers accountable as well when we're working. So with that, and also wanting to serve again, as far as entrepreneurship, it opens up a lot of doors for me to be able to do that, because when I was on the lower level, I was able to build those relationships. So now when I'm bringing something else to the table, I can walk in and say, hey, Miss Jones, or hey, Mr. Bobby, you know what I'm saying? This is because I already started that foundation with them. And so some of them was able to say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and promote your business as well, because I know you're a kind spirit, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. So if it wasn't for me starting to do that and learn that in the beginning, I wouldn't be able to be successful as I am now as an entrepreneur.
Do you see your businesses in the next 5 years?
Wow, 5 years, girl. I'm trying to think out tomorrow. But
okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
5 years, I would say, especially for my wine brand, I hope that it could be within 5 to 10 states within the 5 years. If it could be more than 3, if I hit in between the 5 to 10,
get it, girl.
Yes,
that's awesome.
I want to know, before we go, because I know you do gotta go, but before you go, with the Moscato, I know that it's supposed to cater to you. But not only is it supposed to cater to you, like, I want to know if it's sweet. Well, you already told us that it hits the 15. It's 15%.
Yes.
So I want to know if she's sweet. She's purple. So she's giving royalty.
She is. She's sweet, and she's made with low berries, and exotic berries. Of course, grapes as well, but that's included in it as well. And like I said, she's all natural, gluten free. She has 90 calories in her. So yeah, 90. Very sweet. This color came out. I couldn't, to keep it natural. We didn't put any dyes or anything like that. So just going back and forth, testing it, trying to get to the right color. We came out to this color, and I said, keep it, save it, write down the numbers. This was going to be, because it was so many different shades of purple, y'all. It was so many different shades of purple. But once we got this color, I said, let's keep it, wrap it up. Here.
I love it.
But yeah, it's very sweet. If you can have it with seafood, you can have it with dessert. It's totally up to you. I wanted a diverse wine where if you came home from a long day's work and you wanted a glass of wine, you can have it. If you're on a date, you can have it. And it's just not catered to women. It's catered to men, because I'm to different people.
I'm catered to you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Girl in your grace, you better own it. All they wanna do is copy and paste, but you they can't replace. So on it. Next turn when I walk in, got them all hot.
And so I will be coming out with other flavors as well.
That is awesome.
I love it.
And showcase, cater to you one more time. Hold it up a little bit higher. Right there.
Boom.
Beautiful.
Boom.
Yes.
And one more time, where can we get this marvelous wine from?
Everyone can purchase the wine on www.catertoucollection.com.
Okay.
That is awesome.
And where can we find you on social media?
Social media, Instagram and Facebook, you can find me at Cater to You Collection.
All right. Thank you.
Well, that is awesome. And thank you so much for coming to Rich Bulletins Uncut and showing us that not only are you Miss Aisha, that you are going to cater to us in all aspects. Protect and serve,
And
wine, TLC. You just got to go on.
yes, honey, I'm hot.
Don't forget the mobile notary.
Oh, yeah, and mobile notary.
Yes.
Boom.
Boom. In Baltimore.
Mobile
Our hometown.
for
Yes.
Throw it at me. I'm going to get it done.
Yes. We love it.
Thank you guys for inviting me and wanting me to be on your podcast. I'm really grateful. Thank you.
You're welcome. And anytime you want to come back, you can come back. We talk about everything.
Let's get it.
Yes. And right before you go, I do have one additional question. What would you provide to the youth today, and what will be your takeaway?
I would definitely say to everybody, if it's something that you want to do, whether it's teenagers or adult, let's not waste any time. Let's get out there. If you don't know the answers, let's find the answers. Let's be a go-getter. 2023 is coming up. We should be already writing down our goals and what we're trying to do. Whether they're small goals, let's celebrate the small ones. The small ones eventually lead to the big ones. So let's not wasting time. Let's get it, okay?
You a baddie, baby, you gotta own it, on the style and your grace. You better own it. All they wanna do is copy and paste, but you they can't replace. So own it. Next turn when I walk in, got them all hot. I'm far from plain, sugar and spice, I can't be lame. Tried to hate, but my God, stop. You got blocked, but it's tight in. Motivated like them high school plays. I know you remember those titans. Everything ain't always black and white. I'm still gonna get it going with this fight. Shining bright, can't dim this light. Diamond in the rough.
Let's get it.
Right.
Get it.
All right, so
I love that.
What's your takeaway, madam?
Oh, okay. My takeaway is going to be, it's about to be 2023. We got a few more. Well, we ain't got a few more.
We got weeks.
Right. We don't even have a few more months left. But we got a couple of more weeks left in December.
Mm-hmm.
So let's make the most of it. If you are scared to start that business, you scared to talk to your crush, you scared of the world looking down on you, try it.
Try it.
If your crush say no, go get another.
Go get another.
Well, one door closed, another one will be open.
Absolutely.
Okay?
It will open.
You got a business proposal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you got a business proposal, and you going to whoever, and they give you that no, find a way to get another yes. Go over their head. And then circle back the block and let them know, like, yeah, remember you gave me that no? Now look.
You stay there, circle back the block, and slow feet don't eat.
Yes.
That come from us.
Yes. Slow feet don't
I
eat.
know that's right. I know that's right. You get out.
Slow feet do not eat.
Get out.
So my takeaway would be, I don't know. Just smash out your goals. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't get in your head about, oh, should I?
Yep.
It will never be perfect. You have to make it perfect.
Gotta make it perfect. Make it how you want it. Get out your head. How do you think everybody else started successful businesses? You had to take that leap and do it. As we say, step out there on faith and see what happens.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And coming from where we from, Baltimore, it's great to see that our city is doing more than what everybody said that we are named for. Mighty more Murderland.
Absolutely. It's time to highlight the positive instead of always highlighting the negative. We have that's when people come out of Baltimore.
Exactly.
We absolutely do.
Exactly.
And that Tupac and Jada is not the only people.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Look at us.
Yes, look at us. Look at us. That's right. I see you. You see me. And Aisha over there catering to us.
and providing TLC. Tender love and care.
Exactly. All that
while we sipping on some wine. Yes. Absolutely.
Exactly. Not just any wine, a purple wine.
Purple wine. A royalty wine.
Period, Pooh.
Royalty wine.
But I'm super, super excited to see your journey. We love you. Yes. And like I said, we hope you come back to Rich Bulletins Uncut.
Thank you.
Yes.
Keep on being the great mom that you are.
Yep.
And we hope to see you soon.
Thank you. I hope to see you soon too. I love you guys. Thank you.
You gotta come to the H. You gotta come.
Yeah.
I definitely it's overdue. I got to get down there to the H.
Yes, you do.
Yes. We got a lot of stuff we gotta do, girl.
Yes, it's a lot to do here. It's a lot.
Yes.
It's a lot.
Take you to the gallo. Go to
The Galleria. She just called it the Gallo.
Yeah,
It's 500. It's 500 stores in our mall. That's why she like it.
Yeah. I would like that too. I would like that.
You will get lost in the mall. I've been here 15 years and I still don't even know
What?
the mall.
I do. I do.
That'll hurt.
Me and we know that store like the back of our hand.
You mean the mall? The mall. You know the mall. Like
the mall. We know the mall like the back of our hand. Like,
yeah. But you'll love it here. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful city.
Yes, the palm trees.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know it's palm trees in Texas.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
We used to be a part
I didn't know that.
Back in the
I did not know that. Well, I can't wait to get there.
Moving things around, you know. Texas was a part of Mexico, so we are actually a tropical state. So a lot of people
I didn't know.
Now,
I didn't know that. But that's good to know.
Yeah.
I got to get down there. I'm missing out.
Yes,
you gotta
we
go,
4
baby.
hours away from Mexico.
yeah.
Really?
4 hours away. Yeah. And if
We can drive to Mexico.
yeah,
Because we learned.
we
drive
don't
right.
have to have a passport because we Texas citizens.
You mean resident?
I mean residents. Citizens. Ain't that
So we learn something new every day because I did not know that.
Yeah. All you need is Mexico insurance. We can drive right into Mexico.
Yeah, because we are Texas
Residents.
residents. My mom corrected me and said it's
Residents.
not citizens.
It's resident. But like we said, we love you. We know you gotta go take care of them babies and all those businesses you have. And we hope to see you.
Baby. My
Yeah.
youngest one is 10. Oldest one is 19. That's it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Now it's just time to get them M's.
That's all it is. Trying to get them M.
Time to get them M's and lay back. That's it. And enjoy your M's.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And drink some cater to you wine.
Yes. Come on. Get this purple wine. Purple Moscato, honey.
Yes. I love it. I love it.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much.
All right, we
I love you guys.
See you. Bye.
Thank you. That
We
was
had fun.
I know. We did.
You a baddie, baby, you gotta own it, on the style and your grace. You better own it, on it. All they wanna do is copy and paste, but you they